2 days to August 27th, the deadline for the enactment of the gender rule as per the Constitution. A year ago, Parliament sought an extension to enact the bill. 1 year down the line, they still do not have a deal despite several meetings and drafting of different versions of the bill. Kenyans had laid their hope on Senate Wednesday to solve the constitutional quagmire on the gender rule through nominated Senator Judith Sinchain's bill, a hope that was quickly dashed after the House suffered a quorum hitch.
It is of course very disappointing that out of 18 women in the Senate, only 6 showed up for this debate.
This is the first time since 2010 that Parliament may find itself exposed to a legal battle for failing to meet a constitutional timeline.
Parliament is, in my mind, functus officio. In law, we say functus officio. It has absolutely no role after 27th of August 2016, because the period that it was given 1 year, that it extended by itself, has expired.
A fact that has seen the Kenya Law Reform Commission, which is mandated to fast-track legislation, worried.
I'm not seeing Parliament being afraid as we are. Probably there's something they know that the public does not know.
Kenya Law Reform Commission CEO Joash Dache says the Constitution provides that anyone can move to High Court to seek the dissolution of Parliament for failing to pass the gender bill. So what are the options available to Parliament if the matter shifts to the courts for possible dissolution of Parliament? According to Kenya Law Reform Commission, the answer lies in Article 261, Sub-Article 6 of the Constitution.
Parliament is not going to be dissolved when someone goes to court on Monday. It's not going to be solved on that day. Parliament, the High Court has to listen to Parliament. It has to listen to the petitioner. It has to listen to the executive. It has to listen to the constitutional implementation organs like ourselves. The High Court may order that Parliament enacts that law within a specified period. That is a saving, that is an escape route.
The law provides that if the judiciary rules that Parliament has failed to enact a constitutional bill and therefore should be dissolved, the decision of the courts should be communicated to the President by the Chief Justice. However, in the current case, the country has no Chief Justice.
What happens if there is no Chief Justice? Then the High Court may have to extend the period again, because there's Chief Justice. We don't have a Chief Justice. Probably you know, Honorable Justice Mohamed Ibrahim is the acting president of the Supreme Court, but not the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya.
The attempt by nominated Senator Judith Sinchain to have Parliament pass the gender bill was the third.
We'll be failing Kenyans, actually. It's not just the women that we are failing, it is even Kenyans who overwhelmingly by 65% voted for this constitution that has that provision that women must be represented at the political level.
Ile maneno ambayo tunataka kueleza wa mama ni kwamba wao ni wapiga kura na sio lazima wapigie wabunge wa kiume. Kwa hivyo pia naomba kina mama wasimame katika viti kama maseneta, magavana.
Then, is it possible that the male-dominated parliament has something to do with the stalemate?
If we are to go strictly by the requirements of the Constitution, then some of them may lose their seats.
We have spoken to the men, we have begged them, we have pleaded with them. It has not happened. But we pray that there could be divine intervention.
Vile hii maneno ya jinsia imekuwa ikiendeshwa, inaonekana ni kama kwamba ni maneno ya wanawake. Na hiyo hapo tunakosea. Hapo we are missing the point.
It is now a game of wait and see what transpires in the next 48 hours, after which it is likely the matter will find itself before the courts for guidance. Samson Kitavi, Channel 1 News.